All right, wagwan, wagwan, my crew. Welcome to another episode of the Big Loop Podcast, where my face is completely blocked by the microphone, but that's
Whoop.
cool. Yeah,
Oh, that's perfect.
I'll do this right here, like this.
Oh no, no.
No, you're blocked. My name is Big Loop. I'm an independent artist. Face, yeah, crazy guy, crazy guy. If you've been watching Big Loop Podcast episodes, you will have seen BradBeard on this already.
Oh no, that's yours.
he he likes to have fun. Let's just say that. And we're working on this
Sometimes.
thing called a video for the music ones, music video, aka, and we want to chat with you a little bit about post production. Um, Brad does a whole bunch of different things. What do you feel like saying about yourself today?
I do some of the post and some of the production. I also do some of the post production. Uh,
Who invited you? Jealous.
and there is yeah, there's a lot of things that we've done with the edit. Had a lot of footage to work with. I would say a footage surplus, which is a good problem to have.
Yeah, for the Lewis
Um,
Hamilton music video.
Yes, for the Lewis Hamilton music video, we're getting pretty close to, I would say, nailing down the edit. I'm onto a fine cut, so that'll be done and wrapped up pretty soon, which is really exciting. And yeah, we're gonna start planning a music video release party at a venue, which is TBD, date and time, also TBD.
Yeah. So I think at this point, I would like to talk about because the focus of these I don't know, sometimes podcast episodes is to be educational slash documentary type of the things that we're doing and the things that we're thinking about and the lessons that can be extracted from them. So I'd like to talk a bit about post production and your thought process behind that, how that unfolded. But before, because we're not so far into it, maybe let's dabble on the release party details in terms of how you just mentioned finding a place and then locking down a date as well, because without those two variables, you're kind of screwed.
Yeah.
Do you find that like when you're planning events, those are typically the first things that you do?
Yeah. Try and find a location. I'm gonna plan tons of events, but I would say finding a location first,
Yeah. Hey.
probably. Yeah. Then date after that, less give or take.
Find the location, see if they're willing to host you, and then see when they have availabilities that are open, and then seeing if the team and like the key people that you want to invite are
Are
even available
available.
that day, and then you lock it in.
And lock it in.
So that's
Say a
where we're
Hail
at.
Mary.
Yeah, a lot of different things have to even come together for it just to even be locked in,
Yep.
let alone planning the event. It's
Just
crazy. That many R's.
just like shooting the music video. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we had to do before that. And we had to reschedule. That shit was ish.
Yeah. Things
Anywho,
happen. Things happen.
so that's where we're at right now.
Problem solved.
We got we did solve those problems. Now we're solving more problems. We like to do that.
Yep.
Whether we're creating the problems ourselves or not, you know what it is.
Usually not, but
Usually not, but we
sometimes.
we we volunteer ourselves to sign up to solve these problems.
Yeah. I've been
All
solving the edit
right.
problem. It's not a problem, but I've been solving the edit on the music video,
A bit of a challenge.
which
So,
is yeah, a bit of a challenge.
what
Like I
was that
said,
like?
a lot of footage to sort through.
We started out by
Um,
doing that.
yeah, honestly, not that hard because like the script was written, the story was written, I storyboarded. Um, so we like pretty much shot, I would say what we needed to get the story out, and it was just a matter of like cutting the performance shots around the story. So I like laid out the story first as an assembly, and then after that, no, sorry, I laid out all of the performance tracks first, like all the different performance takes on top of each other in the edit with your song, and then after that, I built the story and all the narrative on top of that few tracks, and then I would just essentially like done that. I would go through and find all the moments where I wanted to put a performance track in. I would like slowly hide all these different tracks to like look at what that moment was in that specific performance shot to see if that would work at where I'm at in the story and the sound and then
Right.
like look through all these different performance takes which are already synced up underneath the story.
Right.
And then I would, if I liked a piece, then I would grab it and I'd bring it on top and play it and cut that in.
Right.
That was pretty much the process. It. And now we're just fine tuning that more or less. And once we lock picture, which will probably be in the next couple of days, then it'll be off to
What does that mean?
Federico. Lock picture meaning that all of the video cuts and all the video editing, like the cutting of one shot to another type of thing, all that is like done. Meaning like the picture because like they're moving.
Right.
So
there's no more like trimming back and forth or like changing the scenes
yeah,
themselves.
essentially, yeah, like all the timing is done.
Cool.
The pacing and the timing of the cuts.
Cool.
That's all locked in.
Right.
But what then happens is color and a sound mix. Just the sound, people will adjust the color. Federico from Half and Half will be coloring the music video, and Rock, he will be doing the sound mastering and sound mixing. And Federico might do maybe if there's a couple of VFX shots. I don't think there's much, but he has a thing to do. I don't know.
Crazy.
Up to his creative decisions, so to speak.
Yeah, yeah.
Then we'll have.
So we shot it in October.
Yep.
November, December, January. It's been 2.5 months so far.
Not bad.
Not so bad.
Yeah.
Also, Christmas was during that time, and they went on vacation.
Vacation, Christmas season.
It's not bad at all.
Big factors. So
yeah. Okay, dope. Okay, dope.
Yeah.
So do you think that post-production so far, in terms of what you just explained, having the performance tracks and then the storyline laid out, went so smoothly because of the pre-production work?
For sure, 100%.
That's the storyboarding and stuff that you mentioned.
Yeah, and the script, writing the story, like we wrote the story. That story was evolved and rewritten many times, and eventually, like a script was written, and then a storyboard was done, and shot that. We didn't really shoot. We shot some extra stuff. We did a lot of takes, and we had a lot of performance shots, so like we had a lot of footage to work with. But assembling the story that we're trying to tell with the music videos there is just a matter of like putting it in order and like cutting out the only necessary bits of those shots because we shot a lot of coverage.
How do you choose what you choose?
Yeah, it's hard. Like we went through all the shots and we decided on like all the best shots. And then from there, I like brought all those shots in. And I would like sort through them, and then I would pull them in, and then sometimes I'd get rid of them, but I would just find like the best moments of that and like see how I could cut to the different angles. So like some of them were scenes, like a lot of them are scenes, some of them are not scenes, but like yeah, it's looking at all the shots together, like knowing like in my head how it needs to look and feel already because like I've kind of already watched the movie in my head.
Yeah, makes sense.
So because of that, like, you know, and that was kind of like that happened in writing the story. Then after that, it's like, okay, I have it and I have a clear picture. And then did the same kind of thing again while we were shooting it. And then that same kind of thing happened, but it evolves each time. It's different slightly. Right. You know what I mean? But the core idea of the story is there,
right?
Especially after we shot it, it's there. It's just a matter of like how it's presented, how it's like cut together, and like it's not a long song, so like it was kind of having to tell that story like as short as time as possible. And like I ended up cutting out some stuff too. I've covered a lot with performance shots to like keep the pacing and the speed up. It's a fast song. Fast. think you say fast. Literal. Metaphorical too.
Quick things.
Quick wit.
Last time we worked together, we did some notes on color for the dream state and the real reality.
We built some decks in Shot Deck.
Can you explain the process behind that and why we did that for whom?
Yeah. So we built some visual decks, essentially just mood boards. Mood board.
Yeah.
Built these mood boards on a platform called Shot Deck, which is like created by a famous cinematographer. I forget his name. I think his name was Lawrence or Lars. Anyways,
Shout out Lars.
yeah, I forget his name. It's bad. He did Joker with Wickham Phoenix.
Damn.
Which is unreal, and so much other stuff. Anyways, very talented cinematographer. He made the platform and it's awesome. And so we essentially were able to like make these mood boards from all these like amazing frames that are highly categorized and documented on this platform, and make a mood board out of all these images from movies and television, based on what we were searching for and looking for. And what we were looking for was two specific looks for our dream state and our reality state in the music video to help differentiate reality from non-reality, through just a visual aesthetic color-wise. So we found frames. We kind of decided that reality was going to be like an 80s, 90s nostalgic vintage-ish type of look with like a little bit of saturation, but also not that much. Like, like a couple pops of color, not crazy. And then we found frames from movies and television that emulated that look we were kind of going for. Built like, I don't know, 10, 12, maybe 50. No, not even 50. Maybe like 10 or 12 images and frames from movies. That kind of paints a visual picture of the look we're trying to go for and the look that we think would be best for the music video.
Yeah.
Given like the story and the vibe and everything. Yeah. And we did that for the dream state as well, which again is a little bit more dreamy, hazy, not so clear, not so colorful,
a little brighter.
As much, a brighter, like almost too exposed, like heavenly type of idea. Things are glowy and hazy. Which are our two different looks. And so we built those two mood boards. We're going to give those to Federico at half and half because he's going to be doing the coloring. And that just is going to expedite his process because he doesn't need to guess
what we want
to know what we want or what we're going for.
Yeah. And like you said, when we were working, he obviously is like the expert. So he's going to do his thing too.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
He has like some direction at least.
Exactly. Yeah. I think it's just like I said, it's expediting and speeding up his process. Because he doesn't have to like come up with this look that he thinks is good, but doesn't know if we'll like or think is good.
Mm-hmm.
He already now has our taste and like what we are thinking for it, and then he can take what he knows, which is obviously a lot more, cinematography and color wise and all that kind of stuff. And also like he had the script, he shot it, he had the storyboard. We discussed it thoroughly many times. And it's a stylized, specific type of look that we went with too.
Yeah.
And it helps that his wife was the production designer and first AD, Paula. So she's there to help guide him as well too. Not that he needs guidance, but
Yeah, but still.
She has that visual aesthetic eye to be a production designer. So yeah, she helped obviously design and help build out a lot of the visuals for the music video. So
yeah, she came in clutch.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
Brought it to the next level,
Yeah.
Props and wardrobe and outfits and hoping to connect things with the color and it's awesome. It's cool. It's cool because we had this grand vision which we tried to make work for 2 years. It didn't work. Decided to like alter and teeter the plan, make it a lot smaller. Adapt the plan, so to speak, to pull it off at a lower level. And then I think we ended up being able to swing it probably close to that price range. Like if it was like, paid or close to, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
if we paid people
more up to that range. like production value wise, I think we'll be swinging at music videos that spent that much, or probably more likely.
Yeah.
If we were comparing at like a production budget type of arena, I would say we'd be swinging there, or probably higher likely, with the amount of effort and the look and the quality of it. I think
Do you remember what we had projected?
15,
It was
15
15,
20,
right?
something like that.
I think it was
Yeah,
15.
15,000, something like that. But
That's wild.
I think we're probably swinging like 20, 25. To me, just again based on the production value, all the pieces we brought together and stuff, like the cars and half and
Yeah.
half, and you know what I mean.
Yeah. We got a lot of like
A lot of
in
got a lot of
favors in
favors
exchange.
and yeah,
In kind
in
trades.
kind trade, and yeah, a lot of favors and a lot of passionate people that believed in the idea, and yeah, very grateful to everybody that decided to jump in and help us make it happen. We couldn't have done it without
That's so
every single
awesome.
person. Yeah, it's crazy that made it happen. Here we are, almost done. Wild.
That's more than we had projected then.
Yeah, yeah. I think probably close to, you know.
Yeah, given I mean shoot, we got a rocket too.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's not a joke.
100%. No,
Cool.
no. Yeah, we got
Damn.
some awesome people to build the team. It was great.
I think I got one more question in terms of post-production type work. And then I mean obviously if you have anything, and if my friends, my crew, the people them out here, they got any questions as well, let us know in the chat. We'll try and address it as soon as possible. Um but once post-production is done, once you send it off, it's locked in. Are you done as a director?
I mean, we'll review what everybody else does,
Right.
and maybe have notes and feedback.
Right.
Um, but more or less as the director position.
Your role that's
Yeah.
it concludes there.
Yeah, as soon as like the video is like done, considered done. So after the next couple steps, then yeah.
So if you weren't involved in like the release party and different
Marketing
components of
stuff
that,
or whatever. Yeah, yeah.
as a
As
director,
a
if you were
director.
hired as a director,
Yeah, all your
you
job's done for sure. Yeah.
oh
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, once like yeah, once the final like after picture lock and you get it back from color and sound and anybody else, VFX, whatever, and you put your final approval, that all these other departments, all these other places after the edit are done their jobs, and then it's put all packaged back together by the editor. Excuse me. Then yeah, he's done, or she,
They're done, yeah.
whoever. Yeah.
Cool. So is it common for a director to be working on multiple projects at the same time,
Yeah, usually.
but
But
just
they're
at different phases?
yeah,
They'll
usually.
overlap. They're not like in production.
yeah, and a lot of them might just be their own project as well that they want to do that hasn't been funded yet, or is just an idea, or it's being
Right.
written, or like you said, it's
And they
happening
get
at
hired
different
for something
stages.
else
Yeah, and then they get hired to direct something
in
or
between.
whatever, and
Oh,
then
okay, cool.
they put their own thing on hold if it's probably not funded yet, or yeah, it depends on what status it's at. Maybe they have to say no to that because like they just got greenlit by a production company or a studio, so they are going to start making theirs, so they can't take on this commitment that's in like a month. They're going to
Right.
be shooting theirs because
They'll be doing that.
they're about to get a check. Not to work. Then they'll probably have to say no. Yeah, it just depends.
Cool.
But yeah, usually multiple. That's normal.
Yo.
At least to me, or I believe.
It's wild to me that we so okay. If you have to say 20 or 25 for the project, what would you say? Reason I ask is because I'm gonna be making a video soon, podcast episode about how much I've invested in my business, in my music so far.
Yeah, yeah.
And so like I need to include that as well.
Yeah, true.
Whether it's cash dollars,
Yeah.
and I'll say
Or
that in the video as
value.
well.
Yeah, yeah.
Projected versus
Yeah.
or actual value
Yeah.
versus whatever.
Yeah, like I'd say probably 20.
Cool.
Yeah,
Cool. That's nuts.
that'd be my guess.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Maybe more. Maybe
Well, for conservative purposes, we'll say
could
20.
say,
But
could
like,
say 20, yeah. But maybe could have been
yeah, that's awesome.
a fair chunk.
Damn. Okay, I'm very excited. My crew it is 11:45 p.m. over here.
Or her.
Over her. I I suppose both of us wake up earlier now. I guess you work late too.
Yeah, depends on the day.
Depends on the day too. I don't normally make podcasts or stuff like this. I'm usually doing like more low key type work if I'm
Yeah,
working at this time.
yeah, same.
Um, but I like this.
Or
I think
editing.
it's fun. We're trying to be more prolific. I've been telling everybody that
Prolific wins.
prolific wins, many more wins. So we're, but not to drag things on is my point. Um, but it's been a good another conversation. I feel like
Been
we
awesome.
just watched the most recent updates that Brad had.
The fine cut.
Um, and it's fucking looking awesome. Wickham was here earlier. You will have seen him in the previous podcast as well, and he got to see it, and he really enjoyed it as well. So he's actually the only person. Well, Brit probably seen it too.
Or she's maybe not the recent. Seen a version probably.
She's seen a
An
version.
early version probably.
Well, you haven't seen it yet, but we're very excited about it, and hopefully you're getting more excited about it too. If you have any questions about the process, like I mentioned, let us know. This is my guy, BradBeard.
Ooh,
I love that. I was as I was saying BradBeard, I was like, I bet, or I actually hope he says it. That's jokes. He shared lots of wisdom about post-production kind of thought process and execution,
how I edit.
how the editing goes.
Or how I edit a music video.
Yes.
Yeah.
Over the next week, we're going to try and figure out the venue and the date, and then make sure that everyone is able to attend that date. And then we'll share that with you. So hopefully you guys can join us, whether you are in London or not. You're gonna have to make your way here. It's been decided.
Yeah. Just listen for that crew call. Ooh. It'll be ringing through the city.
Everybody's gonna be there.
Like the bat symbol.
That'd be so dope.
Instead of your eyeballs, it's your earballs.
It's your earballs. Just like a humming that goes penetrates all the walls.
You're like, oh, their crew call. It's party time.
It's party time.
The crew's calling. I have to go.
We are ridiculous. This is episode number 17, 18? 18. It's
Or
for sure
19?
18.
Did you say you're 19 earlier?
I did, but it's for sure 18.
That's my birthday.
It's his birthday, but not today.
Not today, but on
Just
the
on the
18th of
18th.
another month.
Completely different month.
Yeah.
Later.
Way later.
Anyway, we're not at 500 subscribers yet, so feel free to subscribe. That would be dope. And then go to BradBeard's channel and subscribe to his too. I'll put that in a link down there. You know what it is. But what's it called, the
Yeah.
channel name?
BradBeard Studio, I think. That's the business name, so that's hopefully my channel name.
You want to collab on this one?
Sure.
Okay, cool. We're gonna collab.
Collabs.
All right, cool. Yeah, we'll see you guys in the next episode. Hopefully, we see you in real life real soon. Ciao for now.
Ciao, ciao.